For 3 seasons, he ruled the staying chase division. 2 Cheltenham Gold Cups, multiple Grade 1 victories, and a level of dominance we rarely see in national hunt racing. But with Galopin Des Champs now ruled out for the rest of the season, a new question suddenly appears. Have we already seen the final chapter of one of racing's modern greats? This is the story of a horse who didn't just win races. He defined an era. Owned by Mrs. Audrey Turley and trained by Willie Mullins, Galopin Des Champs always looked like a horse destined for the biggest stage. And he announced himself at the Cheltenham Festival in style. In 2021, he powered up the famous hill to win the Martin Pipe Conditional Jockeys Handicap hurdle, giving the first glimpse of the immense engine he possessed. It felt like the beginning of something special. And the following year, he returned to Cheltenham with huge expectations. In the 2022 Turner's Novices Chase, Galopin Des Champs looked unstoppable. Jumping brilliantly and travelling strongly, he had the race completely at his mercy. As he approached the final fence, victory looked certain. But then disaster struck. He crashed out at the last when clear of his closest pursuer, Bob Ollinger. A moment that left the racing world stunned. For many horses, that would have been the story remembered forever. But champions don't let one moment define them. Just 1 year later, Galopin Des Champs returned to Cheltenham for the race that defines all staying chasers, the Cheltenham Gold Cup. And this time there would be no mistakes. Travelling powerfully before unleashing his trademark stamina up the hill, he stormed clear to claim jump racing's greatest prize. The horse who had fallen at the last had become a Gold Cup champion. But he wasn't finished, because the following season he returned and did it again, winning a second Cheltenham Gold Cup and confirming himself as the dominant staying chaser of his generation. What made Galopin Des Champs so exceptional was his rare combination of qualities. A relentless galloping engine, the ability to quicken even after a searching pace, and jumping so fluent it barely seemed to cost him energy. Race after race, season after season, he delivered at the highest level. And under Willie Mullins, he became the horse every rival feared. But racing careers rarely follow a perfect script. With Galopin Des Champs now ruled out for the remainder of the season, and rumours beginning to circulate about possible retirement, the question now lingers. Have we already seen his final run? If that proves to be the case, his legacy is already secure. A 3-time Cheltenham Festival winner, a 2-time Gold Cup champion, and one of the most dominant staying chasers of the modern era. Galopin Des Champs didn't just win races, he defined a generation. But now I want to hear from you. Where does Galopin Des Champs rank among the greatest staying chasers of the modern era? And the big question, could he have won a 3rd Gold Cup? Or could he still come back? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoy stories about the legends of national hunt racing, make sure to subscribe for more episodes of Racing Royalty, because the greatest stories in racing are far from over.